here is our Blackboard classroom assignment. Here's the course information, which you're supposed to have, syllabus, which you should have, course documents, which you should have, one discussion, which I will go over, 3 assignments without a DC lesson plan, and you're going to have a gradebook assignment. Okay? You might want to start a class by creating some users and giving. You can create users here or find users here. You should be able to find them. So what I'm going to do here is you click on users and groups, click on users, click on enroll user. You can now find users to enroll by clicking on enroll user, clicking on browse, and then typing in a name. I typed in Allison's name, but she is already on our class, so it's not going to show up. Let's see if Tim, Matt Coyne is in, so you can probably find each other. I can't find you because you're already enrolled, okay? So let's see if I can find, you type in the first name or the last name and so on, and you should be able to find the name. Once you find the name, say I want Paul, whatever, Paula here, click on Paula, and I would hit submit down here, and she would now be part of my class. You can do that to each other. If not, create usernames and share them on Edmodo. If you're having trouble, go to users again, click on enroll user, say create user. You can create a user. Just make up a name, blah, 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 and you can give them roles, and you can hit submit, and those will be users in your class, okay? That's something that you should do for the discussion. Now, when I'm going to the discussion board, I click on discussion, and I click on create a form. I name it social studies, or say I did the iPads before. iPads and the social studies curriculum. Concentration, how could build, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's up to you guys, and you can have a little tiny blurb. Again, you want it to be as specific as possible. Then you can scroll down. You can make it available. Just make it available. Now, these grades, you can grade it. You can make it out of 20 points, and so on. I'm not going to do it, but you can hit submit, and that'll work for you. Okay, and then it'll be a grade attached to your forms. Okay, so let's go back to discussions. And this is like my whole entire class for you guys. This is basically the syllabus. Now, your syllabus should not be a yearly syllabus. It is a unit plan, okay? If there's any other specific questions, again, you want to make it easy to navigate like I'm a substitute teacher who's teaching your class. So basically, if I want to click on the announcement page, there was announcements. So if I want to make an announcement, I'm going to go to, I believe you can just click on Tools, Announcements, and you can create an announcement. This is something that you can just say, welcome to my, unit on the slave trade. And then you can say, in this unit, we'll be covering, almost like you're like a sub lesson plan, or like a child is reading it, one of your students is reading it, and they want to know exactly what's going on in this unit. And then you can say, please click on discussion. You are responsible for 3 posts and also responding to 3 classmates' posts. Please click on course documents to find any type of video or any type of weekly or daily projects that we'll be clicking on. So if you look, I scaffolded it into files. And the first thing I did before I made the files, if you notice, it was in a content folder. So I created a content folder. So if I click on, say, course documents here, and then I click on build content folder, we'll call this week 7. And then you can have an explanation here. Week 7 is where we will fulfill requirements outlined in our web quests. Okay, and then you can have you hit submit. I'm gonna have to get rid of all this stuff. And here's my week 7 now. If I click on week 7, it's blank. Okay, I would like you now to build. You can build a file here. You can add an item. You can add audio, an image, a video. Okay, a URL. You can add a syllabus. You can do all this stuff. I mean, the easiest thing to probably do, what I did is just click an item. and you just write it. And if you want to attach something to the item, you can click on attach down here. You write a little blurb up here what the item is, maybe what you're expected to do with the item, and then you browse the computer or browse the course for the file. Okay, it could be a PDF or a Word document, and then you hit submit, and that will now be posted underneath your file. So if I browse my computer and just take a dolphin picture or something like that, I can do that. That's fine. Blah, 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 blah. Please take notes on the picture and see discussion. Okay? And then I would just write, I'm getting close to 7 minutes here, so I'm going to be tagging out. Okay, dolphin assignment, dolphin quest, hit submit. I have to erase all this stuff before I teach this class again. And now if you look under course documents, I have my week 7 and I have my dolphin quest, and it tells me what to do, and I click on it. So you want to be very specific, okay? And you know, I think so start with announcements. Let's start with your announcements. Then go to syllabus. Then go to a couple documents, which I did. I broke it down to weekly. You can break it down into, you know, like part of the unit. It will be lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. Okay. It creates some assignments, and the assignments we did in class, and you can also get grades in your assignments. Make sure that you sign up people for your class. It's going to take some time. This is definitely going to take time, but you can do it. And don't forget about the discussion board. Okay. And hopefully that will answer some of your questions. If you have any problems with it, just send me a specific email. I'm going to post this on Edmodo, and I will hopefully answer some questions. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks, and have a great weekend. Thank you.